Did you hear that? Hey guys, Lieutenant Curious here today.
Yo, 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 what is going on, my fellow cloners? And welcome to whatever number it is what is it? 19th? 17th?
I have no idea.
387? I don't know. But we are here, and we are having issues, but we are trying to get the fellow Shadow Studios to join, but we are having some technical difficulties. But once he is here, we can have a full house with currently all the NovaLUG members, which will be growing in size shortly. Wink, wink, everybody. Hopefully. Yep, just joining. All right, he says he's joining right about now. If you guys are wondering what I over here am building, it is a mini mock on my favorite Star Wars planets, which you'll find out in a few weeks because YouTube is being stupid with uploading and stuff. Like I had, this made me mad. I'm sitting in the middle of.
Hi.
Hey, what is up? How is it going? Awesome, me too. Anyway, Volusia 14, 15, 17 was not supposed to come out for another week, but for some reason YouTube is like, yeah, we're going to release it now. So, it means there's not going to be a video next week. So I can get back on schedule. Well, what is up with this brick layering? I will get in the live chat in just a moment as I finish doing this.
Hello.
Hello? Seems like we're having a little bit more of complications. I'm gonna look in the live chat, get on the live chat. Turn down my volume. Get this insane echo. What is up, Lego Man Joe? What time is the stream? We had some complications with schedule, so it got pushed.
Can you guys hear me? I mean,
Yeah, we
my
can.
audio. Hello?
Hello?
Oh man. You alright?
Am I all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Sorry for being a bit late. My microphone's messed up.
Ah, no, it is so cool.
So.
All right, bring it over, Mojo Dojo.
Gonna be calling in a sec. been waiting to open this for a long time.
I would probably only get that Lego set for the clone gunner. Oh, I'm ready, Mojo.
This studio is really shaky. It can hardly hear you guys.
Uh-oh. Reinforce that.
How are you guys tonight? Well, tonight for me, anyway. I don't know what the time zone's like for you.
Lieutenant Silver? Or has he
Yeah,
gone?
I am.
I wasn't expecting 2 instruction menus for this.
I know some of these new Lego sets, these like smaller Lego sets, are coming with multiple
Yeah,
multiple bags.
it's strange, isn't it? Just getting this thing done. I'm gonna be kind of quiet. Pretty much my entire family is asleep. I haven't built a set in a while, since around about December, probably. For me. So, what are you guys building?
I am building a mini mock on my favorite planet. You, Lieutenant?
I am building another episode of the Cerno Mini Mock series.
Nice. Yeah, I do have a 48 by 48 Lord of the Rings mock at the moment, but it's a bit too big to get in shot for the live stream, so I thought it would just be easier to build this set.
Okay, stand up. I'll get my face in shot. check this. I can't see if you guys have any questions that I should answer. Lieutenant, Production says, what are good tips? What are tips for good terrain?
Who said that?
Lego Cash Productions.
All right. 1x2 plates, definitely. 1x1 plates, and then cheap bolts are definitely nice. And then depending on the terrain, you want to have stem grass, bamboo, the curly stems, or that's what I call them. They're these. They look really nice in olive green. Besides that, I like having a lot of color, and I know Clone Production Studios does as well in terrain. But besides that, just elevate a bunch with plates, and yeah.
I'm so happy with this new Phase 2 Clone Gunner. I used to have the action figure.
Oh my god. Who is excited for the new Lego sets? New Lego sets, as in the Star Wars Last Jedi sets.
Yeah, have you seen the leaked pictures?
I have.
I've got all the screenshots on my phone. Been looking at them for a lot.
I don't know if I'm going to get any though.
No, to this day, I haven't gotten one Force Awakens set.
I'm not a big fan.
No, me neither. Clone, I think Lego Cash has a question for you. The worst part about building a set, in my opinion, is searching for the bricks.
Crap. 4, 5, 2. Wow, I did not expect that to work out perfectly. you guys in the comment section have any questions, make sure to ask them. You can ask them to Lieutenant Curious, Shadow Studios, or me. Grammar.
I believe Lego Cash has a question. It's not for me to answer though.
Clone, what are good tips for rock work? All right, I have show you an example right now because I have one. If you look here, well, you can see this. All right, you can see it. All right, don't stick with repetitive rock work. Kind of. Okay, hold on. Let me start over. You don't want your rock work to be repetitive. You want it to look natural and organic. So you want to stick with fluctuating, and because if you do a pattern, it looks very synthetic and like it was placed there on purpose. If you do it all rugged and kind of random, like you just reach into whatever you have your rock work pieces and you place them down, then it gets a very organic looking shape. And if you want to get fancy, you can add the side with like snot techniques, which can be a little difficult if you want a certain rock structure. Mojo Dojo has a statement for Shadow.
Well, thank you very much. I take pride in my voice.
Something you should know, Shadow. Mojo Dojo is a friend from me and the school. He likes to mess around with the people in here, so don't be too weirded out.
Do you think you guys will be getting any of the new wave of Lego Star Wars sets?
We are definitely, I'm definitely going to be getting a lot of that Bounty Hunter Battle Pack.
Same.
The Trandoshan.
Yeah.
But the Lego set that I have been waiting for is NASA Saturn V Rebel.
Oh, no way, you're gonna buy that?
Yes. My dream job is to work at NASA, and I can't let down a NASA Lego set. So I'm going to go into
Yeah, that must be.
then this September, they're coming out. Lego is coming out with another Lego idea set, and it's the old fishing hut. And
It's amazing, doesn't it?
Yes, I actually, back on Lego Ideas, when I joined about a year ago, I voted, like I supported that set. And it finally got approved, and I'm going to get that.
Yeah. You built that Mars mini mock, didn't you?
Yeah, that was not as good as it looked in my head.
I thought that was great.
Well, thank you. I have a mock series that I have the storyline planned out. The storyline is really long, and I would like to condense it down to a short 5-part series. So I'm still working on that and how to do that. So I don't know when that's going to be released.
Yeah.
And that's based off of like NASA and space exploration. So, but it's not going to be like my first sci-fi series, because my first one was a little different.
I would definitely watch that. I do quite enjoy the whole science part of that. Mojo Jojo. It's my favourite thing you've built so far. Are we talking like base plate mock or just anything? Because that's pretty hard to choose. I think base plate mock, either the one I'm building right now, which has been on my Instagram, on my Endor mock, which I really should go back and improve the video. That was a pretty low quality video. But non-base plate block, probably I built a couple of World War I style tanks recently, and I still have them on display in my room. I quite like them. So
my favorite non-base plate mock is my LCVP. It's the Higgins boat, the landing craft.
yeah.
I've had that built for a while. I have it off to the side because I plan on using it upcoming.
I would love to do like Modern Warfare mocks. It's just the minifigures. I just don't have them. It's quite expensive offline.
What you could do, this is what I did because I second Battle of Fallujah, and if you go on Brick Arms, or I use Toy With, you can get let's see how many. I think I got like 10 weapons, like modern weapons, like AK-47s, M4s, rocket launchers, and M16s, and just the helmets and flak jackets for $20, and that will get you like three soldiers.
Yeah. I would love to do like a World War I style trench, which is going to show the horrors of what that was like. It sounds strange, but I just.
I did a World War one, but it was so inaccurate. Oh my god, so inaccurate. I had No Man's Land as like a luscious field, and it really was like a bombed out, muddy, bloody.
Yeah.
Have you played Battlefield 1?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite games, along with Battlefront, actually.
Yeah, I would base it off. Have you played the story mode, like the war stories?
Yeah.
I remember Friends in High Places when the plane crashed and you were making your way through No Man's Land to get your bud back.
Yeah.
I would do No Man's Land like that.
I think Lego Buff Productions is actually doing a collab based on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, based on Battlefield 1. He's bringing it to Brickworld, I think. Fun story. I actually went to the Lego store, which is quite far away from where I actually live. So I actually got the train up on my own just to get the Bounty Hunter Battle Pack. I had the money, and turns out they'd all sold out on the day they were released. So I had to get this set instead. But I bought this set entirely from VIP points. I had £20 worth.
I have I don't know how much is on my VIP card.
I think if you go to the Lego store, if you don't have your card, you can just tell them to enter your email address and they can see how much.
I think I used it up last time I went, so I think there was like $5 on there. What the flippity flop?
Okay, I will move the camera a little bit.
Oh, you have a crown.
I don't know. Is it because like I'm the host? That's sweet.
I don't know. I'm about to see if I get a crown.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
really cool.
It must be because you're the host.
Yeah, and then you know when people like say your name in like your full name in chat, it like underlines it or highlights it. I don't remember what.
Like, highlights it red.
Yeah, red or blue. I don't remember. Yeah.
Hello. 2x2 filler 2x2, so I'm gonna have to improve this. All right, at least he's gonna start falling again. This is gonna look really more. Four, 5. Oh my God, it's sturdy. Be very, yeah. 3, 4. No, that'll have to do. Ooh, one more. Counting with Home Fresh Studios. 4, 5. Perfect. Now my neck hurts. Oh. Don't you hate it when you click one app but another app opens? Don't you hate it when you click one app and the other app opens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First world problem.
Yeah, it's very much a first world problem.
I'd like to get a second opinion. What do you guys think of so with the new Ernest Cura minifigure that's come out? Set and building. What do you guys think about like using Clone Wars figures in like say episode 2 or 3 mocks? Is that a thing that you
using like the 2009 Clone Wars?
Yeah.
I do not like the 2009 Clone Wars clones.
No, me neither. Or like the Jedi, just because of their like face prints, or just any of the characters I prefer. So like the new Ernest Cura, her printing is based off like episode 3, whereas the one that came out in the Turbo Tank was based off the Clone Wars. So.
I gave all mine away. Like, I didn't even sell them. I have the worst minifig, Clone Wars minifig ever.
Which is that?
Quick. The Bomb Squad.
I have about 5 of those.
I have 5 as well.
I got 2 of the battle packs and then like 1 on an odd trade. I think at the time that battle pack was like so hyped up, and now it's just
Garbage.
I don't use any of them.
The Horn Company, I guess, is useful if, like... Actually, I take that back.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing something to do with the Horn Company, but unless they're just random figures, I have in my big bin of Star Wars figures. Along with like a bunch of collectible minifigures that like people just buy you. Say they hear you're into Lego and then just buy you the first thing they see with the brand Lego slapped on it.
What? why does Lego leave? I remember back when I got to Lego Star Wars, because I was into like Lego City and Mission to Mars and all of that before I got into Lego Star Wars. They had the magnet sets, and I bought every magnet set they had. And then because I was only buying it for the figures, and then Lego decided that they were going to get smart and weld or like make the figure part of the magnet. So then you had to like boil it and pry it off. Oh,
yeah, that must have been annoying. I used to buy quite a lot of the keychains, and Lego fooled me on that one.
Hola, mi amigo. Spanish correction, Ashton Blue. It should be, if amigos is plural, it should be mis amigos. So, that's my little brother.
I did really well on the multiple choice final today, and I didn't study at all.
I have multiple choice final next class.
Oh. Let me know if you get a 97.
I don't think we'll know until school.
Oh, you won't?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Oh man, jeez. All right.
This fighter tank is so much smaller than the Clone Wars variant.
I did see a picture comparing them to. Comparing the two. It was a little sad.
I think the figures in the set though, with the crown jewel.
I would have to agree. If I get that set, I would probably get it for Aya Sekira, and then hopefully Lego comes out with 327th, like official 327th, and I would like build an army.
Yeah, yeah.
Is my second favorite clone battalion.
Which is your first?
41st Elite.
Yeah. I think that used to be mine, but those non-canon Phase 2 41st Elite troopers in that battle pack just kind of put me off, just the image of them.
Oh, actually, those are Legends and canon. Like those existed, but they weren't shown on.
Oh, really? I had no idea.
Yeah, I know. I did some research before I bought all 10 of mine. That's facts. I figured out that those were actually a thing.
You guys do your mocks from based on Star Wars Legends, don't you?
Yeah, I don't approve of the new canon.
Oh.
No, I've done things from the new canon.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, I would do Legends. It's just, I've kind of, when I got back into Star Wars, they announced the new canon, and I had no idea. And since then, I hardly know anything about Legends anyway. Obviously, I know like cool storylines like Yuuzhan Vong and like Revan and stuff, but I think it was very, very saturated. Legends, like with the super weapons and stuff.
I grew up with Legends, so I like Legends more than this new garbage.
Do you approve of the new movies though?
I do like the planets in the new movie. The storyline is a little whack. My teacher Rhodes absolutely hates the new movie.
Why?
Yeah. Like, he hates it so much he didn't see Rogue One because he thought Rogue One was linked with the new.
Yeah, the new.
Oh, I know.
movie.
I have a little short story here. So, I have a cousin that I talk to all the time on FaceTime, and I remember when Rogue One came out. I saw it like within the first week, I think, and he saw it a few weeks later, and he had watched the whole movie in the movie theater. Came home, FaceTimed me, and asked me, why were there a bunch of new characters? I was like, it's not episode 8.
Yeah, I think a lot of people made that mistake. Or like, I have a friend who makes out, he kind of knows a lot about Star Wars. He really doesn't, and he's like, "Oh yeah, next year it's announced Rogue 2," and I'm just cracking up laughing like, yeah.
Ashton Blue. All right, see you, Lego Cash Productions. Me and Kenneth get out Wednesday.
I do believe this is the latest I've ever bought Legos in my life.
The latest I've ever built Legos? I don't know.
Man, I love this Twilight headpiece. It's such a lovely mold. I've never gotten one of them before.
I remember the latest I stayed up to be able to finish it off. It was Moan, and it was around Christmas time, and I stayed up one night to finish it off until I think.
So you think what?
Huh?
So you think what? Like,
That's a good point, actually. I think that late in Felicia, I stayed up quite late. Had a couple of late nights working on that thing. I wish I could go back and change that knife. I have so many more pieces than I did back then.
I'm hating it.
Never have enough battle droids. I'm actually gonna buy like 50 off a friend. So
Go. I have the original eyes. My baseball team is 5-0, best in the league. That is awesome. Congratulations. No, I played baseball. I played t-ball. And then I went on to coach pitch. Then I dropped coach. Well, my mom was not coach pitch because my coach in coach pitch was he benched me the entire rest of the season because there was a rock on the dugout, like in the dugout benches, and I picked it up and moved it to the floor. He cussed me out. This is coach pitch. I was like, however old you want to play. He cussed me out, then he cussed my mother out. And my mother, being my mother, cussed him out, and then I never went back.
Nice to see a
I hate it
printed
when-
piece in here for once.
Oh my god, I hate it with pieces. Like plate. There we go. Crap.
Or Ashton, the original Alias Secure. Do you prefer the Clone Wars version or this new version? Because what I think is, if you're building a Clone Wars mod, by all means use that. But like an in-universe Episode 2 mod or something, would you have to use this one? I don't know. I think it's an OCD with me. I just it's a bit.
I would agree. Okay.
I just hate the printing, especially on Anakin's face.
Oh, I have to agree with that as well.
As well, to this day, I've never owned one original Clone Wars set in my life.
I owned a few because I like at the time I didn't realize that they were gonna like return like repeat sets. I mean, I was young, I didn't know that. But if I knew that back in the day when I was getting the Clone Wars sets, I would have slapped myself.
Yeah.
Why does Lego have to be stupid?
Bought a few sets like that, like Luke's Land Speeder when I was like 9, 2009 version, and it's just dreadful now, and I can't bring myself to destroy it because I wouldn't want to use the pieces for anything. But I mean, if I could have just held out, I could have bought one of the more modern, like 10 times better ones.
Okay, did you guys see the new Hyperdrive ring Lego set?
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yes, I looked up the price. Oh my god! All right, I looked up the price and all of that, see if I would get it, and then I watched reviews, and the thing is small. Like it is small, and they're asking $100 for it.
Yeah. I think the piece count is up by like lots of those like Technic pins and stuff.
Yeah, Lego is getting pricier and pricier because they need money.
It's becoming worse and worse to be us.
I watch speed builds on YouTube. I watched one today. I clicked on the video, and Lego set had 419 pieces, which generally means it will be around $40, maybe 45. No, this set was $59.99.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it was like a
I think this set has quite good value.
how many pieces are on it?
Just weird actually. It doesn't have the piece count on the box. I think that's just a European
Oh,
thing.
that's the European kind.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know American currency? Like, not their values, but like, what?
Like dollars and dimes. No.
Yeah. Do you guys have like your guys' equivalent to pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters?
We have pennies, pounds, and that's it.
How much are pennies worth? Like over there.
Like 1 dime, I guess. Like 100 pennies to a pound.
Oh, okay. All right. That's like 1.25 cents for us.
Yeah.
Do you guys use euros over there too, or no?
No, we've actually stayed with our pound. Well, we've actually left Europe now, so I think there's a good chance we never convert to Euro unless we join Europe again, which would be a stupid decision. But
do you mean you left Europe? Like, what country are you in?
Well, technically we're still on the continent Europe geographically, but like the EU, like, so if we got attacked, like the rest of the EU would help us, or like trade routes and stuff to other countries in Europe. But we actually left that. I think early 2016, and there was a whole big thing about it.
Like, you gained your guys' independence.
Honestly, I no idea why we left. It was just a massive thing. I think my family was torn in half in that decision. Actually, half of us wanted to stay in, and half of us wanted to leave. Stupid reasons though. Like my granddad's just patriotic. He's just like, well, we should have never joined Europe. It's just like no reasoning why. He doesn't even know what's going on. He just blurts out these rash, non-PC opinions.
I'm not very patriotic.
No. I mean, it sucks to be British. Our food sucks. Our weather sucks.
Hey, fish and chips are pretty good.
Yeah, the first time you try it, but and then you get the like fat, greasy, slimy ones.
Ew.
Like, yeah.
Okay, okay. Ew.
Yeah, and stereotypically you think of like nice crispy batter, but you go to like fish and chip shop on the corner of the street, it's dreadful.
I go to Disney pretty frequently, like Disney World, and Epcot is a place in Disney. And in there they have countries, well, like sections of countries. And so like a little, like 4 or 5 buildings, like a decent size lot of countries. There's 12 countries or something like that. They have Japan, like Morocco, and all of that. And they have England. And if you're from there, you work there. Like, let's say I want to go work in the Norway one. I can't because I'm not from Norway. And so they make like authentic fish and chips, and theirs are pretty good. But it's like like you said, the stereotypical crispy, like perfect looking fish and chips.
I guarantee you, if you come over here, like it won't be like that. And you got signs saying the world's best fish and chips. I mean, have you ever been to a fish and chip competition? Have you even it's not a thing. It's lies.
I love seafood, so I mean, I can eat seafood all day.
Yeah, I live right by the sea, by town, and I get really sick of like seafood, to be honest. I think when I go to other countries, it's a bit of a liberty to try it more. But when I'm here, I just
No way, bro. What do you mean, no way? Seafood is awesome. I agree. My favorite, I don't know why I said that, because really I like all seafood that I've tried. I did not like scallops the first time I tried it, but that was the way that was the way that they're cooked. I can eat like any seafood raw or cooked. I don't care. As long as it's seafood, I will devour it. Which is weird, I know, but
Have you tried calamari? That's good. I do like that.
But I mean, when it's not cooked right, awful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When it's overcooked, it's all rubbery.
Yeah, it irritates me a lot.
Another one that has to be cooked properly Oh, what was it? It was on the tip of my tongue.
Mussels, maybe?
I eat mussels raw.
Oh, really?
I don't think I've ever had a cooked mussel. I've had cooked oysters, and I had raw oysters. Like when I went to Hawaii, and Disney's Hawaii, because I always go to Disney. Disney's Hawaii is right on the sea. Like they freshly catch their food. They're like, "Oh, yep, fresh from the sea. Here you go," and they're like still raw. The inside, it has the consistency of snot.
Yeah.
Not the Lego technique, but like you have to slurp it up. Ooh, it sounds disgusting, but it was really good.
Oh, sounds disgusting. Yeah, and I think in England, like the sea and the whole beach, I mean, it's just not the same. Like we have like stony beaches.
Oh, ew.
It sucks.
It sounds like it.
You know, our sea's freezing. The weather sucks. Oh, I've messed up this build somewhere along the way. I haven't been paying attention too much, but get to the back.
Have I had Californian seafood? California sushi, which is just vegetables.
Yeah, I tried that. They have that in here. It's like in rice paper, isn't it? And then just vegetables.
Oh, over here it's rice, sushi. I mean, rice, seaweed, and then like avocado, carrots, and cucumber. And I hate
Avocado is one of my favorite vegetables.
avocado is not a vegetable though.
Yeah, technically it's a fruit because it's got a stone, doesn't it?
Huh. Then I guess it's not one of my favorite fruits then, because I like a lot of fruits.
I like all fruits except for star fruit. Star fruit can go die. Whoa.
Never tried star fruit.
I'm cool with star fruit, but I don't like grapefruit.
Grapefruit, I can't have grapefruit like big batches.
I like grapefruit seeds. They're good. Probably one of my favorite fruits, actually.
Grapefruit seeds. I've never heard of that. Like people eating them.
They're like the dark reddish kind of see-through seeds. That's we don't just eat grapefruit over here. We just eat the seeds, really. Actually, no, that's pomegranate. Okay.
Pomegranate.
Got them mixed up there.
I love me some pomegranate.
Just sounds so old. Sounds like an old person's fruit.
It's the first time I think I've heard that one.
Probably gonna heavily modify this set actually, so I can fit 2 guns in here. Get rid of these stud shooters as well.
Yeah, I hate stud shooters.
Same.
I know Lieutenant does too.
Oh yeah, hate them.
I have a actually I don't know if I can get it, but I have a bag of just loads of them, like loads of different colours, and just I don't know what to do with them, to be honest. Like I think someone needs to come up with some way mock builders can use them, like for like some kind of technique or something. I've seen people use them for like lampposts and stuff, but it just doesn't look great.
Crap, I did my brick geometry wrong.
Lego boys, yes, they are too bulky. Do you have any major tips on building?
I have what I believe, I've not been officially diagnosed, but OCPD, so I have to have organized things, and what I do is I sketch up a blueprint. Here it is. And here's the back of 3D. And I kind of like spill all my ideas out on here, and then I have it in view when I build, and I just modify it from that.
Same actually, I have like a big sketchbook of most of my mocks. Major tips on building. I mean, like building what? Because there's
Because
many
mocks,
different things.
like baseplate mocks and non-baseplate mocks, are vastly different.
They are actually. That is a good point.
Like vehicles, I'm not good at making vehicles.
Yeah, vehicles. I think it's a trial and error process, which I'm just not good at because I'm not very patient. Like the ATRTs I made recently, I literally spent like 2 full days just trial and error building, and it was just got to the point it wasn't even fun to build anymore.
I have this here. I put it on my Instagram. It's a futuristic submarine that'll be coming up, and this took me a few months to build. I was doing concepts and
Yeah.
research, different angles, and there's still things I'd like to change about it that I probably will in the future. For my first vehicle, I am proud.
It is very good actually. Where did you get those red kind of canvas, like trans red canvas pieces?
Do you remember Galaxy Squad?
Yeah.
It was a Galaxy Squad set.
What from like the bugs?
Yeah, it was the $30 one. It came with like the red guy and the red kind of bug soldier thing. I know that like didn't narrow it down at all.
Yeah, that was a good theme. I really enjoyed that. I remember we have like Asda, which is a Britain's version of Walmart, I think. And I doing some like community like bag packing, like packing people's bags for them. And this kid kept on just coming back and buying these Galaxy Squad sets. I was such a nerd, like your Lego nerd back there. I knew the prices of every single set he was coming up with. And I kind of fancied the girl working in the till, so I just keep on telling her the prices, and she was quite impressed.
I would Lego Boy 501 and hello Lego Inspired 440. Lieutenant, what is your favorite thing to build?
Favorite what?
Favorite thing to build?
You mean like in a mock?
Like, in general. Oh, me too, Mojo Dojo.
Can you give me an example?
Like my favorite thing to build are bases.
Oh, terrain, for sure.
Same.
That's why that's why I automatically don't like a mini mock if it doesn't have terrain. Like for me, like not as much as I would do. I don't like a mini mock as much if it doesn't have terrain in it.
I really wish I could redo that dreadful mock I built for the terrain test. join NovaLUG actually. I was pretty dreadful. I thought it was great at the time, but I really rushed that.
You are welcome, Lego boy.
How do you guys like to put stickers on Lego sets?
I try to get them as accurate as possible, but there's certain stickers like I do not like. But if I need to use the piece in the future, I just kind of take it apart, like take the sticker off.
I tend to leave them on, to be honest, unless I urgently need the part.
Yeah, that's what I do. Well, get yourself known on here, Lego Boy 501. I'm sure there's people in the live chat who would subscribe to you. I do not believe that I'm subscribed to you, so I will when I'm done with this live stream. What time is it? All right. I know what you mean, especially the mark the sticker leaves. Oh, there's a few stickers I've taken off, and it's left like the stickiness residue. It's like the piece is forever sticky.
Yeah, I've had that.
That grinds my gears.
Yeah, I think if you leave a sticker on there too long, it kind of just attaches itself to the piece, and then when you try and take it off, it's a nightmare. Especially like old Lego system stickers, they are just horrible material.
Yeah, it attracts dirt and scum. I like that word. I'm gonna work on the terrain a bit. Oh, talking about terrain, I found a planet. Lieutenant's gonna like this. I found a planet yesterday. And its primary terrain. Its primary terrain was not fields, but moss-covered fields.
Can I claim that?
I don't remember what it's called.
You don't remember?
No.
Huh? Do you know what letter it was?
I believe it was H or I.
Yeah.
Could also have been D. I looked at a lot of planets.
Do you guys actually kind of just look up on Wikipedia for planets, or do you kind of read around, or read legends material?
We read legends, and we look around to find the coolest, most unique terrain. Like, I think the most unique terrain I have ever found was radioactive lava pools, which was Quistalac, if you watched that on my channel.
That sounds crazy.
What was the other weird one that I found? Oh, well, me and Lieutenant realized that we could edit Wikipedia, and we edited one, and it was golden. Well,
dildos.
it wouldn't be appropriate to say.
Dildos.
Okay, golden.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Why was it named that?
It got taken down.
Yeah.
And then I got banned because of my username.
What was your username?
You know Shock T?
Yeah.
Well, Shock T was already taken, so I made it Shock Tit.
How could I could have predicted that. I literally legit, like, as soon as you said Shark T, I just thought.
Oh my god. One more question. Any tips on water? I personally like pouring water. Just taking your liquid or color of choice and just pouring it out loosely.
Speaking of water, yeah, isn't this the most satisfying pick a brick cup you've ever seen? I love this.
Ooh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I want to get some dark.
Do you remember exactly what it was? Was it like moss-covered fields or like mossy fields or what?
It was moss-covered fields.
It was?
Yeah. You're on the lookout for it, aren't you?
I am.
It's the first time I've like really truly enjoyed a Lego Star Wars build for a long time. It's a really great set. I definitely want to get another one of it.
I like the army builder sets, like where you can get multiple.
No, I think like if I get more than one battle pack, I'll be able to build one of the builds.
God.
What?
I did not find your planet, but I found a very, very cool terrain.
What?
All right. The terrain is called Caluthan Plains. And Caluthan is a type of plant. It was a wavy grass-like plant created by Dark Riven to modify the poisonous atmosphere and the climate of the planet. Its stalk was green and its leaves purple in the center and the edges. The stalk was also covered in white patches of phosphorus deposits which glowed.
That's actually pretty cool. And yes, Mojo Dojo, that's what I've been talking a lot. I took it about an hour and a half ago. And it lasts a while, so I'm going to be up for a long time.
Ugh. Just building these stud shooters. Just, ugh.
I don't even build them anymore. Where is my bag? Oh, wait, I think I threw them away. Like, no joke. Mojo Dojo. Remember on the bus ride home, that guy that was walking sideways with the bag? Like a box bag or whatever. Oh man, that guy right there, he is my hero. I added some diff to this.
Did you?
I did. It's supposed to represent ripped up earth. And I'm going to be adding a lot of moss. Well, not a lot to the terrain. Yeah, terrain. Do not watch my older vids. I embarrass myself story after the mid. About mid spelling, what's that?
Is Shadow gone?
Huh?
Did Shadow leave?
I don't know.
It looks like he's gone.
Huh.
Maybe he had some technical difficulties.
This mini-mock here is turning out. Dang it, autocorrect. I hate autocorrect. Especially when it changes some choice words to ducking. I'm going to add some olive green to this.
Oh. You know what I like? You know how I like my olive green?
With Africa, to make it Africa. Talking about Africa. There's this chick who rides my bus, all right? She doesn't talk to anybody. She looks like she's very, very female doggish, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, she doesn't talk to anybody. It's just her look. Like, she has a resting bee face. And no one was talking to her. All right? And the girl that I was talking to, not, like, friend-wise, I would never date her. She turned around to her. No one was talking to her. And she's like, mind your business. And gets off the bus. And then the mind your business girl sat next to me on the bus, and my pals sat behind me, so I had to keep turning around to talk to them. And she looked like she was gonna rip my trachea out and shove it down my throat. So I'd be like, I don't even know. Sorry for leaving, guys. Give me a minute. I'll join back. Okay. Looks like he was having some technical difficulties.
Yes.
Sand green will be added, but I have to do the trees first. I'm going to make one of those. I'm going to make a very jungly tree.
Ah.
Because I got a lot of those seaweed. I think I bought out the dudes. Like, the dudes,
Arsenal.
Arsenal. You know what I'm going to do a lot more this summer? Stargaze.
What?
Stargaze. Could you call Shadow? He can't join.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Hopefully it'll come up right away this time, because I had trouble at the beginning trying to get Shadow on here.
Yeah, I've had that issue with you once before.
Really? Mm-hmm. Was that the first time or what?
Yeah, the very first one.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Remember our first?
Yeah.
Then we had to come to Jesus moment. We're like, oh my god, this is gonna get on our channel.
I can't even see.
Oh, that's not working.
Hello.
Oh,
okay. I didn't even have to invite you.
crap. Oh, wait, no, no.
Hi guys. Sorry for leaving you.
Oh, no.
I have to turn you down a bit though, because my dad just found out I like to build Legos at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be an eerie conversation in the morning.
An eerie.
Ugh.
That might be one too.
Look at this. The statues just make it look fat and stuff. Lego Boy 501 says, is Brickley worth ordering from? Personally, I think, yeah, it is totally. It's a lot cheaper than, like, say, Lego.com.
I have to completely re-engineer this screen.
Well, I've finished my set. Let's look at the promotional material on the background.
I have seen the sun shooters use as railing before. Don't you like it when you can stack your like bins and crates on top of Legos? On top of the mock?
Oh yeah, that's nice. Give it to Zone. Shadow Studios is in this. Home Production Studios and
Alright.
me, Lieutenant Curious.
Uh-oh. Hello. It's that falls. I'm ending it all.
I finished my set. Right, good. Would you guys ever consider doing reviews on your channel?
I have done a review.
I did a couple when I first started out on some Ninjago sets, but I think when you have people like just bigger YouTubers that can do it with better quality, then I could do it personally, and just better really. I don't see the point. Why would people watch your review when they can watch like a really high quality?
Right. Ethan to zone. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, that's the only reason I decided to give it a shot. But that's the main reason why I don't want to do reviews. I am going to bring this off camera for a hot second so I can this tree. I do agree, Django is dead. I feel like if Lego stuck to what Ninjago was when it started off, that it could have been good. But in order to add mental bicycles and garbage, it is just trash. And now they have like what was Lego's Snowball, which is like cocaine was tailing or something like that.
I think I'm going to start modifying this now, just as something to do.
I never build a tree the same way once.
How long have you been live for?
An hour and a half.
Damn. How long do you How long to the live stream normally last for?
It will normally last. We have an extra hour to do.
Okay.
If you want to leave at any time, feel free.
Nah, well, I'll probably stay.
Whom are you talking to, Wigga boy?
What do you mean by copy? Like if the same kind of idea, yeah. But if you like try to like same storyline, I wouldn't want you to do that. But if you want to do like the same kind of thing that I do, yeah, go ahead. Okay, yeah, and that's fine.
Oh, he changed his mind. He said no.
Oh, okay. Huh? Okay.
There is a delay between 16-second delay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say right here, right now, that these trees are going to be not amazing, but other words that would get this video demonetized. Amazing. Freaking go show.
No, that tree looks amazing, man. I haven't used any of those pieces yet for the like the swamp kind of thing. I do have them.
Got one more tree to make. It's gonna be a simple tree. Getting hot as balls in here. Oh, wait a minute. I did not think about aerodynamics and all of that stuff for this. I don't think I can add a second tree. Otherwise, this concept is a bust.
Huh? What'd you say?
I can't add. Oh my god, why? I thought this was a brilliant idea. I mean, I still think it's a brilliant idea, but like, this guy would have to pitch really, really steeply.
Thinking about what's in the main book.
Well, cannot be a second tree, my dudes.
Oh, that's fine. Those are both alright. If you watch my mock update video, maybe more like phase 2 troopers or phase 1 troopers, sure.
Oh, okay. I think this is the biggest mess I've ever had, like that I haven't cleaned up. When I'm building. This tree is going to have to be moved. I'm going to knock it on the floor about 12 times. I do not feel like rebuilding it. I should add a Smoby tree to rat attack. You know, I wonder how the in Star Wars work. Because I was watching videos on how we have our rockets and our aircraft work. I wonder if they look the same.
It's my new mock that I've been working on.
A good lava planet, not Mustafar, not Solus. Haroon Cal, but that's like an Earth-like planet. Locke, that's also like an Earth-like planet, but there's volcanoes. What's another? You have a good planet, Lieutenant?
I actually, if you give me a second, Ashton, I can actually get you one. I have some planets saved into my notes. Here we go. Kabila, I'll type it in chat for you. It's the Legends planet. You're fine building on a Legends planet. I think I spelled that right. Let me recheck. Yep. All right. That's the planet that I just sent. It has volcanic islands and snow-capped mountains and stuff. So that'd be definitely interesting to do that. If you want to.
You know, I found a planet a few weeks ago. It was ice-covered volcanoes. Ice-covered active volcanoes. I don't know how that would work. Actually, I do know how it would work. The gravity of the planet would have to be so intense that it pulls the water into the planet at such a high gravitational rate where it automatically turns the water to ice. There's a planet like that, an exoplanet outside our solar system, that is a flaming ice ball. It's uninhabitable.
It's nuts. Clone, is that a vulture droid on top of your mark there?
That is a vulture droid.
Is that the episode 3 version of the Clone Wars?
It is the episode 3 version. This takes place, I have this mini mock taking place a couple of weeks before.
Sorry, I couldn't speak too much. In the days, tired.
Huh?
So my new Lord of the Rings mark on my screen. But I need to put some serious hours into it to get it finished. do you guys feel about like tree building? Do you like kind of keep a list of all the different tree types?
I love tree building. I kind of stick to the same species, but kind of change it up a bit.
Yeah. Like when you do big trees, do you like when you put in the leaf parts, do you like put bars, round bars for it?
No, I don't. I've done that before, but I don't normally do that.
Yeah. I think it just makes it more sturdy to be honest. That's the worst part about them. Like if I move one of my mocks, my trees just fall apart.
I do a super brick built like base, where it's somewhat sturdy. Sturdiness is like my main. The base goes up like half the tree, where I don't really need a lot of like axle or a flex tube.
Yeah. So this tree I'm trying at the moment, just trying to build like snot on it and just connecting the leaves is just a pain. They keep on falling off. It's just not sturdy at all. So it's a massive headache.
A good way to get rid of a headache. This is gonna sound weird, but it works. If you put in earbuds and listen to classical music,
Really?
it works.
No, never tried that before. Never tried that myself. Do you guys think you'll ever do like Lord of the Rings type mock? I know you've both done like medieval scenery.
Lieutenant has done a Lord of the Rings mock.
Yeah, I have.
I don't know if I will though.
Yeah, because I've noticed you do. I believe you have some of the figures. I've seen them in some of your figures in your mini mocks.
I have Lord of the Ring figured. I currently have the not the Uruk. I can't even say it. Uruk-hai.
Yeah, you're okay.
Urukai.
Yeah. That's it. I believe it's the Gundark. I use as my Kalish.
Yeah, I
From
think one of you, I can't remember which side, but I remember seeing a narrow also, and legs in some of your figures in the past. This scene in this new mock, it's from the first movie. Do you guys keep up with the movies or like read the books or anything?
I watched. What do you mean?
They're very hefty to read, very big books, and a lot of hardcore reading, poems and stuff. Sipping my iced tea, stay awake.
I'm not a big fan of tea.
I feel like it's a very British thing.
I also don't like coffee, which I feel is a very American thing.
Yeah. I feel like tea is a more comforting drink than coffee.
Tea is healthier. I do know that. Like chamomile,
Yeah, like chamomile tea.
Yeah, I know that is very, like, I know a lot of home remedies. I've done a lot of research on home remedies. And I don't like the doctor. I like curing things on my own. And chamomile, or however you pronounce it, tea is like on absolutely everything.
Yeah,
Got an ear infection?
it's quite
Chamomile.
an English tradition. And some people do really weird stuff with it. You know, they like tell your future with like tea leaves and stuff. Quite creepy.
If I drink tea, I drink green tea.
Cold green tea is like one of the worst things I've ever tasted in my life.
Well, okay.
Do you guys play Minecraft on the console?
I used to.
Yeah, same. I used to when I was younger.
But I played it before it was popular.
I feel like I got it on Xbox 360 when it
I
was
got it on 360.
becoming popular. Yeah, and then also had it on the PC. But no, not anymore.
How tall is this guy? Do some math. If you are good at math, you are good at a language.
I think that's one of the main things that kind of like Minecraft kind of inspired me to build my own Lego stuff. But
That's the same for me.
I think like that you think they're more compatible than they are because like the actual Lego Minecraft sets are just like scale. I think it's just really hard to capture. Like I don't really see the point of those sets though. Like
I get the sets just to part them.
do you guys have any tips on like if you look on my screen now making this stable? Because it's like terrain. It's like there's a hole in terrain.
Okay. Let me think. Is it supposed to be a hole in the ground?
Yeah.
You could. Where? Do you know the four length one of these? The inverted 75. Well, inverted 45s. The four length, three length, four length.
Yeah.
You could use those on the ends, which would give it more kind of like structural support on the sides. In the middle, you I wouldn't have it as thick, but if that's the only way you can have it, then I would reinforce it, kind of like build from the middle and out and connect it to the edges as much as possible. Kind of like, you know what the suspension bridges.
Yeah. Well, what I was thinking is, because in the scene from the movie, like here, I started with just some concept of like a tower. So I'm thinking maybe I'll build another one of those towers like here, and just have a secret like inverted slope, just stabilizing this a bit.
That could work.
I think this is probably my favorite mock I've ever built. By like beats my indoor mock by a mile. Extremely heavy though. Lego Boy 501, I only have a few water studs. And I've tried to do your tip, but now I'm stuck. I need lunch. I don't know.
You could try placing them down. I mean, I don't think it looks as accurate, but it still could work.
I think a cool thing to do would just be building like brick built water. I've never fully tried that. I've experimented with the idea, but like blue plates, or like transfer plates, I'd like to do that one day. Hello, Lego Star Wars Kid for Life.
You have a tip? What is the tip, Lego boy? Issues. Go.
I think I'm gonna start working some of this terrain.
Shadow. Lego boy has a tip for you.
Oh yeah, I'd love to. Okay, if you look in this window. If your milk is at least 1 block thick, take out a few plates and put some on these plates. Yeah, I mean, like, the gap is here, so, like, this space here would be under the ground, and then like, got a hole in the floor, kind of this would be terrain, and I'm just trying to make this bit here sturdier, which is what it is.
Is this the build you're doing from The Hobbit?
It's from the first Lord of the Rings movie.
Is that Moria?
It's Isengard. So,
okay.
When they build, dig the pits and dig up the Urukai, and they've got all those towers down there and sort of like interconnected bridges. There's going to be all that kind of stuff down here.
Oh, looks like Lieutenant. Oh no, he's still here. I was gonna say. Not very talkative. How was your day, Lieutenant?
How was my day?
Yeah.
Awful.
Wonderful. And what made it awful? What is the name of your channel name? I want to say when it's done. Mine is Clone Production Studios, Lieutenant Curious, which is who you are on, and Shadow Studios is the other guy. Anyway, you were saying?
I had a pop final. Yes, that's right, guys. Have you ever had like a pop quiz that a teacher gives you before? Yeah, I had a pop final today. Final. Like exam. Like he just popped it on us. Just like that.
You popped
And,
it on.
most of the content did not even teach us.
Some of my chemistry was.
Oh, Lego Boy 501. It won't be done for a while unless I spend pretty much the whole of it. Well, I mean, I have 2 more days left of half term, then I've got 7 weeks back at school. So if I can get it done in those 2 days, maybe the showcase will be out in like the next week. So it's pretty much when it'll be coming out.
Do you go to all year round school?
Pardon?
Do you go to all year round school, or is that how it is in?
What we have in England is so we have terms. We have so we go to school in September, have about 6 weeks, then a week off called half term, 6 weeks, and then the end of term that will be Christmas. Go back to school 6 weeks, 1 week half term. Go back to school for about 5 weeks, and then that's Easter holiday, and then same thing until the summer.
Yeah, over here in America, we call that all year round school.
Already?
Because in America, we go for school for 180 days. We get off for 10 weeks, and then we go for 180 days. Which is basically the middle of August to the beginning of June.
Yeah. Because you have middle school as well, don't you?
We have kindergarten, which is for like 5-year-olds. Then we have first grade through 5th grade is elementary school, and then middle school is 6th grade to 8th grade, and then high school is 9th grade to 12th grade, and then college. I believe you call it university.
Yeah, I mean, we have primary school, which is we go from year 1 to year 7, and then we go from year 7 we go up to secondary school, which is year 8 to year 12, and then we go to like 6th form, college, and then university. I'm gonna have to. What?
School over here is just, it's weird. Oh my god, I hate Legos. What fell? I mean, I know what fell, but where'd it fall? How do I lose a chunk that big? Oh my god, you cannot be serious. I seriously lost a section that is 4 by 4 by 7. And I cannot find it. What is this? It's not like a small piece to lose. This thing is 3 times the size of a minifig. What the? This is weird. Okay, well. Where's that? Very unstable, and it's causing me to flip. I don't want to rebuild this, but if I have to, I'm not going to like it. Seriously. I don't even know how this is possible. Once it fell to oblivion. Chromebook's about to die. It's probably getting overheated. Cause it to crash. I'm gonna flip even more than what I am right now. What's the fly? I'm gonna have to go back to the live stream and watch. Oh, it's only showing Lieutenant.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god. Just a half hour left.
Okay. Shadow Week.
Little Boys Studios, I'm afraid that we are not allowed to talk about that because then YouTube will take our video down and stuff because they deem it as sensitive topics.
Shadow said, "I'm so sorry, guys. My granddad just burst in on me." Okay.
All right. I'm going to have you, is that you?
Huh?
Is that you? Can you see my screen? My display? My, what I'm projecting?
Can I see your screen?
Like, can you see what I'm building?
Yes.
All right, you see this section right here. Here, let me turn it sideways. This section right here,
Uh-huh.
it just fell off, and now it's gone.
Disappeared?
Yeah, I don't, and like that's not a small section to like lose. So I don't know where or how or even. I've looked anywhere that it take it.
Huh.
This is why I don't like Lego. This is why I don't like Lego.
Hello. Hi guys.
Oh,
Sorry
hey.
about that.
That's fine.
That is okay.
Can I see your screen? Quietly. The granddad just came in to the room for movie.
and rebuild it. Perfect. I almost lost that same section again. All right. Wait, my phone to turn it on 60. That is essentially our spacecraft. It is, I think, we are just at the height limit. Quick test. We are, and that is perfect. We'll take a break and look more at the terrain. I need dark brown, dark tan. Lieutenant, your favorite color is being busted out.
Is it?
Dark, bright light orange.
Not my favorite.
Dark, bright light orange is called orange, I'm assuming. Nope, but this is dark brown. It looks pretty good on some dark tan.
Oh yeah. Do you remember Brudency?
I do, and Frisia.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now I like it on dark tan, not tan. Too much of a color difference.
Contrast.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I just tried it.
Yeah.
I did.
And what do you think?
It's all right, but I'm not a big dark brown fan, so.
Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah, I know. Here we go. Adding my favorite color. What keeps falling? We have a half hour left. 20 minutes left.
Sorry for being so mute, guys. But, oh my God.
What have you thought of the live stream so far? Shadow?
Sorry, what?
What have you thought of being in the live stream so far?
Really fun. I'd love to do it again.
I don't think I've done a movie mod without Arctan in a while. How big is your 501st gunship, like a boy?
Would love to see that. Love different Legion gunships.
Wow, that looks freaking wonderful. Wow. Oh my God. That is very pleasing to the eye.
What's that?
What?
What was pleasing to you? I missed it, so.
I just made a very nice slope using in terrain using dark green and reddish brown and just kind of mixing them a little bit. Just looks very nice. Like it's a very steep hill that I'm building. Like for example, the top of the hill is 12 bricks tall, I think, and at the bottom it's 7.
Wow.
And I have to elevate it all the way up with just 20 bricks and stuff.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm about halfway down the bed. I don't see myself going to bed anytime soon. Too much caffeine flowing through my blood. So much caffeine, if you hit me with a shovel, I would feel it. I don't know why I said that. Alright, this is where the big structural support comes in. I'm gonna actually do weird. Oh, this is going. Ooh, this is good. What do you mean? Oh. Well, crap. Do y'all think it looks funny when you look at the randomness of Mock's port beams? Yeah. Mine, I have a crap ton of them, and that's an understatement, of baby blue 1x1s that I just use for support of mountains.
Yeah, like if you look at the inside of this mountain here, it's just random coloured bricks. Just like really weird bricks, like big, like pre-molded, like bricks Lego has made that I happen to own. They're just fit perfectly. That's cool. I can tell I'm tired. This terrain is not really good at all.
What time is it over there?
3 in the morning.
Wow, it is 10:16 over here.
Oh, I'm going to sleep well tonight.
Some miscellaneous tools. Oh, never mind. I'm actually gonna make a rack for these.
Oh wow, that is.
What?
I really love this freaking hill, and then I added some MDF at the top, MDF, and topped it off perfectly. The slope of reddish brown right here in this corner looks wonderful. All its detail. I don't know. I'm not even gonna add vegetation on this because I just want to leave it. I just love how it looks right now.
What planet is that on?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, where's it at? It's over here. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, this is what is it? Secretion?
Hey,
That is the word. It is just flowing out now.
is it?
Not really, but hey. I
Said you used the word, didn't you?
You know, there's a word, accretion, which doesn't mean anything. Like it's
Lego Warrior. Where are you at the moment? It's 9 o'clock.
secretion is just flying out now.
Oh my god.
I mean, rapid speeds. It is what some say to be a waterfall.
Yeah, that's great. There we go.
Do you live over by Chicago, Lego boy?
Where did you say you do live? Did he say he does live near Chicago?
No, it says it's 916.
No, he doesn't live in Chicago.
No, okay. Is our just now falling?
Texas. One Lego YouTuber who lives in Texas that I know of. Texas Lego Boy. I hate him. Dreadful YouTuber.
Let's go on channel, just to let you know. Me and Lieutenant figured that out the hard way. We have come a long way since that, though.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been doing your channels for?
For me, a year and a half now.
A long time.
It is. You, Lieutenant. Lieutenant's just almost to a year and a half.
What did you say?
Like how long you been on YouTube? You're just under a year and a half.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll be a year and a half in like August. So through the summer, it'll be a year and a half. I started on my first video I posted. I realized it was on my one of my best friend's birthdays, who actually moved away, which is great. Being sarcastic.
Did you ever have channels before your current ones?
Lieutenant has.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was the same one. I just changed the name and deleted the videos. I did like this gaming, like on my computer. I just did a gaming thing
Yes.
for a game that I liked.
I had a channel with the same name. And do you know First Order Legos? Actually, when he first started out, he had about 5 subscribers, and he actually commented on my video, a sub for sub. But I deleted that channel, and I wish I had screenshotted that comment. Never really done that though. Kind of gone around and not begged, but asked for subscribers. Like, I don't think it's about that really.
I ran out of sand plates. Anyway, I save parts and not destroy my mock. I destroy my mocks. I record it. Just keeps the idea. If I didn't start YouTube, I think I would still have Kashyyyk together.
I keep my non-base plate mocks, so things like tanks or helicopters, boats.
Yeah, I keep my non-base plate mocks together unless they're like really bad.
Yeah, I want the parts from them. Yeah.
Ooh, I can make a nozzle.
People are watching. 4 people are watching.
And hey, those people are the OGs.
I don't think I've ever stayed from a live stream from the beginning to the very end. I don't think I.
Ashton
been
Blue
patient.
is like known for that.
And then you finished my iced tea.
Yeah, I'm starting to like these two colors better, more, a lot. I worded that horribly.
What were you trying to say?
I said I really like these two colors together now.
Those two colors are.
Sand green and olive green.
I see.
Oh, that's one combination I could never put together.
Yeah, I'm not really talking about like putting them on each other, but just next to. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I
you
can
probably
see it on the screen.
Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. But this right here, I have this olive green patch and then sand green. I like 5 colors right there. You got olive green, sand green, dark orange, green, and reddish brown. Kind of nice.
It's really nice actually. What's your favourite price to use in Lego?
What'd
I
you say?
assume you mean piece. I think you mean piece.
Oh, piece T.
It's a really good question.
Yeah, it's a really difficult question actually.
It is difficult too.
And
Reese-
personally, I just like layering like terrain for plates, plates for terrain. Sorry, and it's probably just like plates really.
Recently, for me, it's been the 1x1 horizontal rip clip, not grip clip. The best of me.
I quite enjoy placing down tiles and when you place down a lot, just getting like a rubber mallet and just whacking them down.
Oh wow, yeah, I like this a lot. How it looks is just very sweet. This is a very good. I like when I can get a nice overhead shot kind of feel. Like the colors in the terrain. I like looking at the overhead.
Yeah. I think one of my favourite things to do with the mock is just like on a 32 by 32, just making it really tall because I feel like it makes up for
Yeah.
the fact, but this is quite a tall what I'm building right now, but I'm thinking Scout Dream Bricks as a competition coming up. So I was thinking about just doing 16 by 16 and just making it like really tall, like 6 foot.
Yeah, he has a mock contest where you can only enter anything 16 by 16 or below.
Yeah, I have like an old island, 16 by 16 basically.
I asked if 32 by 64 is counted,
Yeah.
and that was too big. Why don't I have anything longer? That is not black.
That's.
I knew you were gonna say it.
I wasn't gonna spring it on the first one, but after you said that, you just added to it. I had to bring it up.
I own way too many lime and orange steps. Just from picking it.
Disgusting.
Remind me of Tic Tacs. I don't know if you guys have them in America.
That is a 1x4 that I luckily do not have currently. Flip. I'm gonna have to rearrange it. If I increase the size, that big, dark, long piece. Okay, for right now, this will have to do. This is gonna be so heavy. I don't even know if I'll be able to support it.
That's a nice size of a base plate. I've never owned one of them in my life. 32 by 40. What was that? 36 by 42.
No. I was being held in there by friction. That's actually.
The Lego Boy 501 says, "What's your favorite Star Wars movie?"
3.
Mine's probably Rogue One, Episode 3 coming up closely behind that.
Talking about episode 1, you know what Rhodes told me today? He says he would choose 1 over any of the new ones, including the prequels.
You're kidding.
1, like episode 1, 1999, Phantom Menace, Jar Jar Binks massacred 1. He'd rather. He loves that one compared to any of the other prequels.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, RGB is a weird breed, to say the least. He has like a potato fetish.
Oh, I feel
Why is
super
it
weird
never
now.
long enough? I know you're gonna say it, but I had to say it.
That's what you said.
I don't really have much to do in this month without making a noise. That's the least thing I want to do.
It is 10:36.
Oh, wow. Completely lost track of time.
We did.
It's 3:36 for me.
All right, we have to do our outros. So we're gonna teach Shadow this live stream. At the end of the live stream, we do outros, and it's our classic outros to our normal videos. So I'll go first. You go after me, and Lieutenant goes last because he's the host. Okay?
Okay, I have a pretty long one, but
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So I want you to have yourselves a very nice day. And this is Clone Production Studios, signing off.
that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Please do leave a like if you have, and peace.
Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you next time. Peace out.